This is Calvin. Right away he was diagnosed with infantile esotropia, which is severe crossing of his eyes.
This is Liam, and Liam has radial club hands.
Right after she was born, she's diagnosed with something called Prader-Willi syndrome.
She was born at 25 weeks, 15 ounces, and 11.5 inches long.
This is Brighton, and a year ago he was diagnosed with autism. When we heard the word autism, it was like a black hole. There was just not enough information. There wasn't a door you can knock on to say, hey, give my son this cure.
She's 3-year-old, and basically her retina is detached in both the eyes.
When we came to Kindering, Kindering helped put the chaos of the unknown in order for us.
This is Tommy Barrows. We found out that Tommy had Down syndrome when he was still in utero, about 20 weeks along. And at the time, we were frightened and afraid. We had no idea what was ahead of us. I'm almost embarrassed to say that I think we use probably all of the services that Kindering has to offer. Starting with Tommy, he has speech therapy, physical therapy, and we attend a co-op class. Our daughter Grace was in the class for 2- and 3-year-olds last year. Our older children, Joe and KK, attend the SIB shops. I have a family therapist that helps me. She also helps our other children.
And they get everyone involved. All of those things help the whole family have a place that, besides their normal set of friends, they had another place to go and get some support.
So we're going to place his feet right below his knees.
Right now he's working on going from sitting to standing, and then he's also working on holding himself up.
Takes all 3 of us, huh?
Yeah.
There you go, Tommy, good job!
He's gained so much strength this year.
He's standing very straight.
Where is our friend Tommy? Who knows where he is?
Wendy is a fantastic educator in that she's always giving you tips for all sorts of parenting ideas as she's teaching the class.
A small washcloth, like even a baby washcloth, you might be able to give it to him to chew back to sleep.
When you can touch things, you can hear things, you can see things, that helps the mind understand and learn and grow. All of those experiences contribute to his development, and many of them I can't provide at home.
How about that one?
It's the best feeling in the world. There's nothing better than watching him. He just tries so hard. It's totally motivating and inspiring and exciting, and I had no idea that it could be this much fun.
Nice job. He did that without hands.
You can do it, Tommy.
He's so entertaining and loving and enjoyable. We're just lucky to have him.
My name is KK. My brother's name is Tommy. His special need is Down syndrome. When he eats mashed potatoes, he gets it in his hair.
Kindering offers SIB shops for the siblings of children with disabilities so they can have their own support group, their own place. Joe and KK quite enjoy the time where they are the ones that are the focus of attention. They're just learning how to deal with all of the challenges that'll come their way.
Wait till he starts walking.
Last fall, John was diagnosed with brain cancer, and Kindering was already a huge support for us, and they stepped right in. They were just ready to listen to whatever it was that I needed to talk about at the time. Again, the feeling was that whatever comes your way, you can handle it, we will help you, and we'll stay positive and we'll move forward, and that's just been the attitude all along. I can say for sure from a mental health perspective that without Kindering, we would really be struggling. The expertise of all the people here are amazing. I hope the road goes smoother for us. But Kindering more gives me confidence. I already know there's hope. Now I have the confidence to do it.
They're the people that are there when you need help the most. When your family's, going through a really hard time. So I think to know that they'll be there for you if you ever need them, you gotta give them the support to keep that in your community, in your neighborhood.
I see big things for Tommy. I can see that he'll be running down the hallways. I just see him moving forward and growing and becoming a little boy.
She's thriving. She's coming along with her speech. Her social skills are great.
Everything worked out so well that by the end of that early intervention program, she was just like a normal kid. The only difference was the eyesight.
He's definitely has come out of his shell since being here at Kindering. He is very, very, very inquisitive and curious.
He started in one place, but he's in a very different place now.
After 3 to 4 months, we just took her feeding tube out and she was feeding by herself. None of the doctors or the experts kind of expected it, but Kindering listened to what our plan was, and I think they believed in us and Claire. Really, anything's still possible, and that, your child's not defined by a diagnosis.
And it's exciting to see, okay, what's next?
I think that the one thing that Kindering has given us is hope.
He just gave us our first hug a few months ago. We now know what it feels like to get a kiss from our son, to hear him say mama or daddy. As a mom to a wonderful little boy, it's like, I want to say thank you. You're making a difference in his life and in our life.
Thank you.